Hi everybody, how's it going? If you would from me, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so this movie, you want to talk about a movie that's one of the most stressful movies of 2025. I think I found it. Yeah, so, movie I'm talking about is If I Had Legs, I Would Kick You. Uh, and this is a movie, it's an A24 film. It stars Rose Byrne. Uh, stars Conan O'Brien is in it. ASAP Rocky. Um, and I think that girl's name was Danielle McDonald. I believe her name was Danielle McDonald. She was in the first Bird Box movie, so she's in here as well too. So again, it's an A24 film. Uh, Stars Rose Byrne, and she plays his mom, named Linda, and Linda she's going through a lot. Like, suffice to say, life is kicking her ass, like really bad. Uh, so she's watching her daughter. You know, her daughter has like this weird illness. I think it was like a eating disorder. I want to say that's what I don't think they really alluded much to what it was, but I think it was, or I don't think they actually said what she had, but I think they alluded to the fact that she had an eating disorder. Um, they're like, she's got to put on some pounds. But the problem with her daughter is she's picky. She won't eat anything. Her mom's trying to get her to eat. She's playing with her food. You know, Linda's telling her, look, just take one bite. Just take one bite of your food. Eat something. Uh, so she runs into an issue with her ceiling. So as if she didn't have anything, bad enough going on, with going to these meetings for her daughter, taking care of her daughter and stuff like that. The ceiling to her apartment caves in really bad, and now her and her daughter are forced to stay at a hotel until the landlord decides at some point they're going to fix the ceiling. Yeah. And then what makes it even more worse too is she's a psychiatrist also, so she's got a lot to juggle on her plate. And her so she has a patient played by Danielle McDonald. Um, I forgot what her character's name was in the movie, but she's having issues with, she's having anxiety issues with taking care of a child. So she has to, she's consulting with Rose Byrne, Linda, about the whole situation. And then out of blue, now she has to deal with a missing person too. She comes up missing. You're like, what's going on? So it's just like, this is the movie that uh like, talk about someone who has like a shitty like the worst hand dealt to him. It's Rose Byrne's character. She's amazing in this. I like Rose Byrne. I haven't really seen her in anything in a while, but no, she's really good in this. Just all the emotion she gives out when she's, like, she generally looks like life is like kicking her ass. I mean, her hair is all wild, and she she doesn't have any makeup on. She just looks rough. Going to work looking all rough and everything. But she goes to so she has a psychiatrist herself that she sees. Conan O'Brien plays her psychiatrist, so she goes to talk to him about her problems. Um, and he just at times, I don't know, at times he seemed like he was kind of a sucky psychiatrist too. He was so, like, it just felt like he was a little terrible at his job. um but or he was just like a cold, careless jerk the whole movie. Like he just didn't seem like he really cared much. Like he seemed like he didn't want to be there. Uh, and then so she decides she's gonna try to escape her life by running to her one of her neighbors at the motel, played by Aesop Rocky. His name is Jamie or James. They call him Jamie or James. So he's getting her like drugs and stuff like that, so she can kind of take her mind off of everything. All while she has to still take care of her daughter. I will say this movie is really stressful. Like if again, like uh if you ever seen a movie that would give you anxiety, it's this movie. I was on edge the entire film. How long is this movie too? Movie is only what is that, hour 90 minutes. It's about hour and a half. Or no, not an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Yeah, it's almost 2 hours. So not a little shy of 2 hours. But yeah, I really like the performances in here too. Not just Rose Byrne. Aesop Rocky was good in here. He was very good in this. I was kind of shocked too because I don't think I really see him acting much, but the little bit like what I saw in this movie, I was like, yeah, he needs to do more movies. He's actually pretty good. Um, I thought Conan O'Brien did a stellar job in this as well too. Shocked to see him do good. Uh, I was just really shocked because I don't really see Conan O'Brien. Like he's a talk show host, so I don't really see him acting anything either. But no, he's phenomenal in this. Uh, I thought a lot of the setup was kind of nice too. Uh, and they do this, and I don't know. This is a weird A24 thing. They do something with her daughter, and it's throughout the entire film too, and you'll see it. I'm not going to ruin it, but they do something with her daughter. Um, because if I recall, her daughter doesn't even have a name in this movie. I don't even think the whole time I was watching the movie, I don't even think she ever called her by name. So uh, that was an interesting thing. I don't. It was weird that A24 even did that. So I don't know if there was a reason behind that or a reason why they kind of kept the daughter a little anonymous. I don't know. It was weird. You have to see it. Like I said, I'm not gonna ruin too much of it, but they do something with the daughter. Where I was like, that's a little weird. Uh, but because it was hard to clock her performance, I guess. But and even her husband, uh he's just like a voice on the phone. That's all her husband is. But I will say the actor who plays her husband, when he shows up at the end of the movie, I was like, oh, that's who's playing her husband. Okay, and he's a very well known actor. He's older. He's an older actor. He's not around as much in movies, but he does show up at the end of this, and it just kind of took me by surprise. Um, so, but yeah, the whole time she's talking to her husband, it's on the phone, so you never really see him until like the end of the movie. Uh, but yeah, this is a really good movie. Like I said, it's not really. It's got some weird like elements to it in terms of like I don't know if it was doing some little supernatural stuff, but it was her way of sort of like remembering like her pregnancy, and you find out a lot about her pregnancy and stuff like that too. And I like the way that this floats smoothly. Like this is like this is like this is like I hate to keep beating up on this dude. This is like Tyler Perry's Straw if it was actually good. Okay. Like somebody having a horrible day. It's not happening all in 2 hours. It's happening over a course of time. But this is just a really it's like that movie was with a character having a really just their life is just shitty, but it's actually done really well. Um, and again, like I said, it's a very stressful movie. This is the most stressful film I've watched in 2025, and I was stressed out watching it. So, if that says anything, I was just hoping, like the whole time I was watching this movie, I was like, damn man, can one thing go right for her? Please, can one thing go right for her? But yeah, this is definitely good. I think I pretty much said everything is. This is definitely a high recommend for me. This is a high recommend. This might be one of my favorite movies of 2025. Uh, I know I got a few of them, yeah, I said, but yeah, high recommend on this movie. Um, I don't think I had too many complaints. Not that I was aware of. Like the movie flowed pretty smoothly. So, uh, yeah, definitely. I recommend. That was my review for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Um, it would be a crime if I think Rose Byrne did actually win something off of this. I think she won like the Sundance Award or something like that. It wasn't like an Oscar nomination or anything like that, but she got something for her performance. So big ups to her. She did a good job on this. So again, like, comment, subscribe to the video, and I will see or the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.